here today to start with. We're going to start off with our markers and some color pencils. And I also have some pens in here as well. And feel free to choose and use whatever you like. You can dig through the bag and everything. I'm going to go through the markers. These are just some larger markers, some smaller ones in there. And then here's just a little tabloid size paper you can work from. All right. Just set this up. Okay. So yeah, just to reiterate, you know, that drive away, man. Like, don't we all just wish we can just, at that very moment we're experiencing some things, just get up and like, take me there. You know, we can teleport. That would be a super amazing thing. So, let's teleport right now. Let's get away.
Okay, we're going to San Clemente.
All right, San Clemente. We have a location. We have grid coordinates. We got it. We got it. All right. Well, let's go to Sacramento. Where is that actually?
San Clemente is in, I want to say, San Diego County, Orange County.
Orange County. Okay.
Orange County, California.
Okay.
I was stationed out in Oceanside, Camp Pendleton, California.
Okay.
And so Oceanside is on the bottom, and then you have the base, and then the next immediate city is San Clemente. So that's the coastline.
Okay.
In Southern California, not far from San Diego.
And how long were you there for?
So I was there 2 times. The first time was 2013. And I was there for about 8 months. And then they told me I was deploying. And then I deployed for a year. And then came back for about another 8 months. And then decided to leave active duty at that time. And then I went back as a reservist from 2017 to 2018.
Oh, wow. So you've been there. That's your spot. That's your spot.
Yeah, I requested to go back there as a reservist because
Okay.
that was one of my favorite locations. The beach was right there.
I was going to say, what exactly made it your favorite?
The fresh air, believe it or not. I know LA is known for its pollution, but where I was, it was really convenient.
Cool.
Convenient to the base and then convenient to all the other things that were going on at that time around there.
Cool. Well, just to let you know, you know, you can take your time with this. I'll give you as much time as you need. If you feel like you want to stop at any given point, you feel like you're done, just say, I'm done. I'm here. I've reached. We've teleported successfully, so just let me know. But roughly about 20 minutes. If we need to go longer than that, that's fine. But take your time. And if you need anything, just let me know. But wow, that must have been a beautiful place. I've never been to California.
Really?
No. But it sounds beautiful. The sun, the beach, all of that. The weather. I'm glad you can remember that.
Oh,
It's
and
still
the
vivid.
people. Yeah.
The people are nice?
People are really nice there. Different type of personalities, you know, than being from Connecticut or being from here, Georgia, down south.
Okay, so you're from Connecticut, but you're living in Georgia. Okay, so how did that happen?
The opportunities here, the cost of living is better here for what I needed, so I just enjoy. I was stationed about 40 minutes away from here.
Okay.
And so I would come in to visit people, my friends in this area. And then once I left active duty, I decided to go to school out here at Fort Valley State University. So,
What are you in school for?
Social work administration.
Okay.
Is
Cool.
what I'm looking forward to doing. So, Fort Valley and this area is very convenient for me. There are a lot of veterans around here, so the veteran network has been amazing.
Nice.
During this transition, so I'm grateful for knowing all those ladies.
That's amazing. I'm glad you have those resources because that's important, just having some sort of community base to reach out to when you can, or to, you know, feel like, okay, I can rely on them at some times. That's truly important. So I'm happy that this is here for you.
That has really been helpful on my journey. It's the network of people that I have since my family is in Connecticut.
Okay, your family's still there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody, so you don't know anyone here pretty much, right?
Yeah, so it kind of feels like you know, PCS, a change of duty station. Every time I am, you know, in a transition period, because yes, I'm starting all over again. I've got to find people again. But like I said, those veterans who I've been able to connect with just make it that much easier in the transition.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So this is basic, and I'm really enjoying just the scribbling action that I got going on.
I love it. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
So it's a little bit of.
Are you used to so you did state that, you know, you are an artist, you know, you've always been an artist, and you're working as a painter, studio artist. Okay. So what is your favorite medium?
So I'm discovering what that is, because when I started painting, well, my art were cartoon sketches, and when I started out when I was younger, and then one year I just picked up some acrylic paint and some brushes, and then I started painting. I really like how it dries fast. I like layering with the acrylics, but I think I need to work on my sketches with just pencil and paper and eraser. I really, for a long period of time, didn't like the pencil shavings and eraser crumbs. Is why, you know, I kind of steered away from it. Yeah, because it's just messy.
Okay.
Painting, however, is
I was gonna say, wait for painting. But you found that to be a little bit more nerve-wracking than painting.
Yeah. So I want to get back to the fundamentals of sketching and learning body shapes and such. And I say get back to the fundamentals, but I'm self-taught. You know, a lot of the things that I draw and paint, I just feel comfortable doing. I can freestyle some things, and it just comes out looking amazing. So I just want to fine-tune some of my skills that I have. So that's where I'm at with my art journey.
That's amazing. Well, we can definitely explore that as well while we're here. So if you like, you know, it's all up to you and at your pace again, as I stated. So have you used markers like this before?
No, not since like elementary school, I'm thinking.
And it feels good? It's okay?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
Nice, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. I have this one painting, and again it was from scratch, that I have to paint again because I gave it away. But it's like Asian themes, silhouettes, some black and whites and reds, and it's a red moon or sun. I couldn't decide whether it was a moon or a sun. But I really like the color palette in that and the scheme and the way it felt just looking at it.
Did you do that for yourself or your?
One of my friends, actually, and it's in her bathroom. And so when I went to go see her on Tuesday, it makes me happy every time I see it. She has it hanging up. She has a few of my paintings hanging up, actually.
Oh, okay.
I used to bring them to work with me and just sit them on my desk when I lived up north. And people would come by and was like, "Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that." And she bought like 3 of them.
Nice.
So it's really cool.
But originally you were just doing it for yourself.
Yep.
Nice.
Yes. So this is a sunset scribble.
A sunset scribble. That's what you're calling it. Okay.
Because I really enjoy the sunsets because it's hot during the day and then it's super windy sometimes. the beaches in Southern California aren't the same as the beaches in South Florida or Miami or even on the Atlantic.
What makes them so different?
The water temperature, for one. So a lot of the time when I go to the beach, I don't get in the water.
Okay.
I enjoy the view. I like when the sky meets the horizon. I like watching the sunset and it disappear over the horizon. And so a lot of the time is spent enjoying the breeze, enjoying the sounds, enjoying dogs on the beach, and that type of thing. The birds, sometimes there's jellyfish out there, starfish.
Oh, cool.
There's one beach in particular in San Clemente. I think it's San Clemente Pier Beach. They have smooth rocks.
Smooth rocks, okay.
So I would go and collect buckets of rocks to paint on.
Okay.
Afterwards, when I was out there for a while. So.
Big rock, like pebble rocks, or like
No,
the big?
big
wow.
size, yeah, decent sized rocks there. So, I would take those to the painting in the park and for kids and whatnot. So
Nice.
yeah, this is it.
You feel like you're complete?
Yep.
We landed? Houston, we landed? Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Wow, let's take a look at that.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
Yeah.
Can you see yourself there? That's nice. I want to
Sitting
do
in the chair, sitting in the chair, just watching it go down. I like the transition from the low evening to night behind the beach. It's a lot calmer too because there aren't that many people there. At this beach in particular in San Clemente, there are a lot of houses that line, so a lot of people get to see the sunset and the ocean from where they are, so they're not actually on the beach when I'm there. So there's enough room for everybody.
Do you usually go specifically to watch the sunset?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Sometimes I paint while I'm there. Sometimes I just people watch. Depending on if I have company or not. A lot of times it's by myself, and I'll just sit there and then head on over to the pier once the sun sets. But my day, this just reminds me of my Sundays in San Clemente. I would start out with brunch at a restaurant, and then go to the farmer's market, and then walk to the beach.
Nice. Oh wow, so you were around all that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. How far were you were you on post there? Okay.
I lived in the city of San Clemente, so it's
okay.
right outside the gate there. But so I had many lives in California. When I first got there, yes, I lived on base in 2013. But when I got out and got to see where everything was, when I came back in 2018 is when I lived in San Clemente, which was just like a completely different atmosphere than the marine town of Oceanside, where all the young Marines hang out and then all the older retired people kind of hang out up there.
So this is the old retired.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's
Those
what you
my
wanted
people.
to be. Right, okay.
Yes.
So that's who you relate to the most.
Yes.
Okay, love it. Well, amazing. Well, this is you, Keisha Renee. This is what we did today.
Yes.
And I want you to take this home, do with it as you please.
Yep.
And I really thank you for being willing to even express yourself, do this amazing sunset that you just drew. And apparently, as you stated, it's more than a sunset. It's your actual place, it's your zone, it's your area. So I would like for you to revisit that anytime that you possibly are going through your anxiety levels or times where you are experiencing PTSD and possibly can't sleep. Just think about that time in Clemente and just go back to that time and teleport there if you can. And hopefully, that can just help you go from that other place that we discussed. We don't have to bring it back up. That other place to this place. Alright, well, it was lovely having you today. How do you feel? How do you feel right now?
Again, looking at this, these colors are really vivid. So it it makes me feel good talking about it, talking about being in San Clemente on a Sunday. So I like that.
All right, and it's Sunday, so
Yeah.
amazing. Well, I'm glad we could share that teleportation experience, and I would love to have you back, but of course that's all going to depend on you. So we can discuss in further detail if you would like to set another session up with me, what that looks like. But if I can just go over everything, you have goals. These goals are specifically one to ensure that you're comfortable and you're confident and you are more aware of yourself and you're more into yourself. So we would definitely work on that if you like. Other things that you will work on is it's just expressing these situations when you are experiencing anxiety, insomnia, or and PTSD. So we can also dive into that if you like. And if anything else arises, any other goals, we can hash that out as well. So just, we're taking it on one session at a time, day by day, week by week. And I would love to have you back. So
Yes,
all
I'm
right.
looking forward to our next session.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you. And you can leave I have your contact information, and if there's anything else you need from me or you expect from me, you can feel free to let me know now. Like, what are your expectations for me as your art therapist?
So how often will we be meeting? Is it once a week, once a month?
So that's totally up to you. Yep. When I say you have the ball in your court, I am just here for you. So if you feel, we're just starting out. So if you feel like, okay, you want to give it a try, or if you really like the session and think like, you know what, I want to come back next week.
Okay.
We can do that. But if you feel like, okay, maybe once a month, just to slowly and gradually go into that, it's all up to you. So just let me know what you're thinking, and then we can just go from there.
Okay. Well, I can give you a call later on this week if that's okay.
Yes. No rush. Just give me a call, and then we can set the next session up.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Miss Keisha Renee, for coming, and I'm so happy that we got here today, and I want you to have a great week.
Thank you.
And just don't forget this place.
Yes.
All right?
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too.
All right.